You are cruising down the highway and go to hit that coast button to slow down just a bit, but nothing happens, and suddenly your cruise control feels like it has a mind of its own. This is exactly what happens when the P0569 code gets triggered, and it is pretty common on vehicles from Ford and Nissan to Volkswagen and Audi. This code means your engine control module, or the ECM, has spotted a malfunction in the cruise control coast signal circuit. Now, the cruise control system is actually quite complex with all its sensors and switches, but the good news is that most functions like set, resume, and coast are usually packed into one multifunction switch on your steering wheel. When you press that coast button and the signal does not reach the ECM properly, it will throw a check engine light and probably disable your cruise control entirely for safety. While this is not a code that will leave you stranded on the side of the road, it is definitely annoying for those long trips. Most of the time I see this happen because the switch itself is worn out, or someone spilled a bit of coffee or soda into the buttons, making them sticky and gross. Other causes could be damaged wiring in the steering column, or even an issue with the body control module, or the BCM. The first thing you should do is a simple visual check to see if the buttons are moving freely and not stuck. If they look fine, check your fuses, because a blown one is a cheap and easy fix. If you decide to go deeper and pull off the steering column shroud or the airbag module to check the wiring, please be extremely careful with those components. You will definitely need a proper wiring diagram for your specific car before you start probing wires. Another little pro tip is to make sure your anti-lock brake system, or the ABS, is working correctly, because if those wheel speed sensors are acting up, they can feed the computer wrong information and totally mess with how your cruise control functions. It is one of those rare cases where a brake problem can actually look like a cruise control problem, so always look at the bigger picture before you start replacing expensive switches.